Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to your favorite series on the internet, Guess the ELO. Over the course of the past 40-something or other recordings, we've experienced many different emotions, from elation to disappointment to frustration to ecstasy and everything in between. But in this episode, I'm afraid and sorry to say that for the first time ever, a live Guess the ELO submission was banned for cheating. Now, this was a very interesting case. I'm not going to spoil which game it is. You're just going to have to watch and see. But I'll see you right back here in full screen when you get to that moment. Oh, and before we jump into the games, this episode is sponsored by B6. A solid move from the Gotham subscriber. We have Bishop F4 and Bishop B7. The bishops have taken their positions. E6. And here, if you have the E6, B6 course, you probably play F5. But listen, Knight F6 is also a very reasonable move. Everything is about the battle here for the middle of the board. So, you know, good stuff. Bishop D6. Wow, edgy. Look at that. Trying to trade bishops and double the pawns, but open the C file. This is okay. Computer doesn't completely hate you for playing like this, but D5 is the best move, probably. But Bishop D6, you know, Stockfish not too unhappy. Now, you never take the white bishop here, ever. You never take the bishop, because there's no reason to do this and then castle into the H file of the opening of the rook. So don't do that, all right? Go Queen E7 or just castle, right? Okay, so of course you take because, you know, it's there, so you take it. And now Knight C6 blocking your bishop, and now blocking your bishop even further. And Queen D7, so are you going to castle long? Is that the plan? Is the plan to castle queenside? Because, see, now you can get quintuple pinned. Something like that's not a real thing. But, all right, Knight E5. I mean, yeah, you can just, you know, finish developing castle on either side. But let's just play Knight E5 into the middle of the board. Okay. Now, I'm willing to bet you took that. And it's actually a good move. And now you obviously have to move your knight to the middle. You can't move it to those squares. And going to G8 is brain dead. So you played Knight E4. Very nice. All right. Takes. Perfect. And that's just a free bishop. So your opponent pinned your queen to your king with no protection whatsoever. And, yeah, I mean, players like your opponent, you know, they play Bishop B5, no protection whatsoever. And the parents there should have probably used them, because otherwise they gave birth to someone who played Bishop B5. So, just kidding. Children are gifts from God. So, you know, Bishop B5 was a bad move. It wasn't a good move. It wasn't defended at all. And, yeah, now you're just completely winning. And this is like not even completely winning. This is completely and utterly winning, because the queen will go down here, or to take everything, rook D8 is coming. So the game lasted 35 more moves when it should have lasted about 10. Okay, so let's see what happens. Queen E2. Now, you're up material, so you can trade. If you do trade, the game will go longer. But you take this. Okay, now they castle. Now I would castle kingside, because you can't castle queenside. Okay, I mean, you know, king in the middle. Maybe both sets of parents should have used protection. I don't know. All right, you're still winning. Still winning. Still winning because your position is so good. Now, this will give me a lot of information about your rating. You are in the 3 digits if you did not defend with a pawn. A high-rated player here does not want to move the queen out of the middle and realizes they can just play like F5 and they block the attack. Under 1,000, sees the attack on the queen and moves the queen. Okay? So that's what's gonna happen. This is your game, ha 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 ha. You mean, are you playing with white, or because the person playing with black is the Gotham sub? So Queen C4. Yeah, now you have a problem because this is under attack. You got to protect it or push it 2 squares. Okay, so you allow the queen in. Yeah, now you have problems. So, yeah, this is, all right. King B1. King B1. Wow, this is not good at all. G6. Rook moves. Now, how logical of a player are you? You play King G7? Good. Trade queens. Just do it. Okay, you're up material. Good. Nice. You can see that the pawns are trying to build, so stop them. You didn't stop them, but you didn't lose your bishop anyway. All right, how good are you at endgames? Rook all the way down, you know this. Okay. Yes. Go dominate the D file, get both rooks on the second rank, and eat everything. Oh! Oh, God! Yes! Ah, that's expertly done! Oh my goodness! This is content you only get on OnlyFans and in Guess the Elo. Wow! Wow! Incredible! F5, just check the king and eat all the pawns. Yes, block the rooks. And peasant? Did you end peasant? The entire game is ruined because you didn't play end peasant. You did not fulfill the final prophecy. This was the final test of whether or not you are actually competent at chess or not. You put both rooks on the second rank, and you didn't end peasant. And instead you took this way, and then you took, and then you checked, and then you took another pawn, and then you kept checking, and then you kept checking, and then you allowed your opponent to get in, but somehow you're very lucky, and you still managed to get a mate by walking your king to safety and then checkmating. Wow. All right. That final stage of the game actually was very impressive. Not remembering about en passant, I'm gonna say like 700 to 800. That's what I'm gonna say. I feel like this definitely was 800. Probably more 7 than 8. I would say 7 than 8. 2,000? Yeah, probably like 2,000. I'm gonna say like 700. I'm gonna say like 700. Yeah, that's what I think. This is not Gotham Chess. 700. $1,370 versus 1,400. $1,370 versus 1,400, y'all. Yo, that's not okay. It was a blitz game. Oh my God, it was a 5-minute game. It wasn't even a bullet game. It wasn't even a bullet game. It was a 5-minute blitz game. Bro, I don't even want to, no, I'm leaving. I don't even, that is completely, nah, that's trash. Nah, y'all garbage, bro. No chance. Wow. Oh my God. Yo, the person who volunteered that game has tried to get into 25 Guess the Elos, and it was worth it because I guessed 50% of your rating. Now, admittedly, you played fine. Your opponent played like trash. But you didn't, why didn't you en passant? Did you forget? You're 1,400. Can you tell me why you didn't en passant? Did you just forget you could? You literally forgot. Well, let me scratch my ears because I have some nice allergies. And here we go, game number 2. This person actually donated the subs to get their game analyzed. YouTube, in case you don't know, we do game analysis streams here. Is my camera tilted? Or is my camera straight? It's like, my camera's straight, right? Weird. Anyway, that's my viewers, I see. All right, Queen's... Oh, you cannot guard against the Queen's Gambit. All right. You cannot guard against the Queen's Gambit with the knight because they take. That's the whole point. You play this so you can, you know, do this. All right. All right. So, yeah, I mean, this is just not... You don't defend... You don't do this. This is not... Okay. White is playing a Catalan. Knight e5. Okay, wow. Wow, knight e5. All right. All right, knight to e5. God damn. Was that the top engine move?
What? This is top engine move? But how it's acceptable? But I don't understand. What is knight to e5?
I didn't say 95 was a bad move. I was impressed by the move. I wasn't saying it was bad. You'll know when I say a move is bad. I just thought it was interesting, but wow. Whoa. Wow. Whoa. Wow. Whoa, wow. Okay. Why is this so good? Because it hits the bishop, and white is threatening to take the bishop pair, and if this, then the knight stops guarding the middle. So, and that happened. And all of this has happened, and white is completely winning. What? And you know what else white is threatening here? If black plays e6, white is threatening queen a4 check, winning the bishop. That's not a threat right now because the bishop can go back, but like, for example, there's this move, and if you take, now I check you and win the bishop. So black blocks that, and now queen a4. So keep this in mind. That's why you always look for checks. You never know. You never know, chat. No, chat. No, you never know. No, you never know. That's why my grandma always recommends bringing me random things when she visits me and Lucy. All right? She's like, no, here's like couple things. You never know. So you never know. And of course, white doesn't see that. So here there's danger levels from black. You can play queen takes d5, and the bishop is no longer hanging because the rook is hanging. That's why the eval falls off a cliff. But it's guessed the elo, so as you might imagine, black plays the stupidest move on the board and is now completely losing once again. White proceeds with attacking the bishop moves, and white defends the center. Fantastic. c5. c5 is actually a very good move because if white tries to flex en passant, they're going to lose the queen. So Anarchy Chess will be proud. So you got a really difficult decision here. You can en passant right here and lose your queen and get like 2,000 upvotes on Anarchy Chess, which is, I mean, that's, it'll get you a date or two. You can, you could use it as like a pickup line on a date. It won't seal the deal for you, probably never because you're a chess player. But, c5 en passant, and then, you keep it moving. But white plays queen a4. So white avoids it. Now here, what I would do is I would trade the queens, and then I would lodge this pawn into the territory. So in general, defended pass pawns like this, deep into the position, almost always guarantee a win because black can't move a piece. And if f6, you just play f4. And then you build behind the wall of pawns. All right? So that's how I would do it. Very simple. But it's a chaotic position, so white plays knight b5 looking for knight c7. Black basically responds to the threat of a punch by, driving a car into a train track and getting run over and thrown off a cliff and set on fire. Like, I was just threatening to slap you. Instead of that, you have basically volunteered yourself for immediate death. Yeah, this loses to like a million different things. Most of them involve the pawn going to d6. But not like this, actually. This isn't perfect because the king goes the wrong way. So you should avoid checks and any bishop move that can be slapped away by a pawn. Sometimes it's very easy, even in big attacks, to just, right? But just butcher. I mean, you can butcher everything and you're still obviously better. So d6, king f7. Yeah, now, okay. Now we're getting really exotic. So we're not meeting pawn takes bishop with moving. We're counterattacking. Okay, now we should throw in this check. Huge brain. All right, to go danger levels here, I love how it's not even Stockfish's top choice, but Stockfish can eat an entire franc. Yeah, I like this move. I hate this move. That just hangs a bishop, but yeah, I mean, you just forgot. So see, yeah, this is how you know you're below the 4 digits. Well, that's what I said last game. This is how you know you're below the 4 digits because, people are like, I'm so fancy, look at me, Zwitsch and Zug, danger levels. And then you hang the bishop. And now you're like, crap. So you castle long, but you still have an attack because the black king is a beta and is surrounded by a bunch of yes men, which can really be said for a lot of people. So now rook g1. Did you go danger levels again? Yes. Once danger levels, always danger levels. Okay. Take the rook or what? I mean, if you take... No, just take this, right? Queen b3 is the top engine move? No, it's not. Is it? Queen b3 is a brilliant move? Okay, but white obviously wasn't cheating before this. I mean, I don't know what you guys are... So, what point are you trying to make? I mean, white accidentally played a brilliant move. This is an accidental... This is not on purpose. This is accidentally brilliant. Come on. All right, we pick up the queen, we pick up the bishop. It's mate. Wow. No, it was by accident. Chess viewer, you gotta be honest, right? Did you hang the bishop by mistake? I want to know. 100% it was an accident. I mean, come on, you're telling me white missed queen a4 check to win a bishop? Come on, stop it. But saw that queen b3 was the top stockfish move. So, yeah, the black knight never moved. Look at this. The black knight didn't move the whole game. Actually, yeah, it was the only piece. I don't consider myself good, but it seemed right. The move queen b3 seemed right. Hold on. The move queen b3 seemed right. Not moving your bishop seemed wrong. All right, well, I'm going to tell you, I'm an IM, and I've played chess for 20 years, and queen b3 doesn't seem right at all. So you probably use stockfish for this one move. You know, I don't know. What, you really thought that, I mean, what? Activity space? Those are words. You're just using words. Watch, I can also use words. Waterfall, grapefruit. All right, you didn't see queen a4, but you played the best move. I mean, knight e5 in the opening, I mean, all right, this is what I'm gonna say. I think you're like, oh my God, I don't know. I got no clue, honestly. If your rating is similar to your opponents, I'm gonna say like 12 to 1300, I think. 12 to 1300. I mean, all this, and then to play like bishop g5, which is a big inaccuracy. Cheating every other move. Yeah, I'm gonna say 12, 1300, I think. I'm gonna say like 1300. Let's see. Euro 1000. Euro 1000. Euro 1000. Really? 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 Euro 1000. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, I mean, you know, you're a 1,000 rated Russian guy, which is like 2,400 everywhere else in the world. So, good game. That was good. We also have 10,000 viewers. Hey, YouTube, we have 10,000 viewers. You don't know that because you watch on YouTube where there are 10,000 viewers in the first like 15 minutes. Okay, so I think at this point you realize that I'm a little bit suspicious of the quality of the play, as well as some of the moves being the top line of stockfish. But listen, Twitch chat always yells that anybody that's low rated that plays a good game is a cheater, right? So I should obviously just ignore them. But that actually was not the case. It turns out that this user was in fact doing things that they were not supposed to be doing. And after the recording, their account was found to be closed for fair play. Now, what's interesting about this account is I think they were doing sporadic cheating. What I mean by that is they weren't cheating every game of every move of every game, rather. This person actually lost a good amount of games. But there was very, very obvious outliers in their graph, according to the fair play team. And this game in particular was one of them. Not to mention the fact that this individual made a Twitch account just to submit this game. And then this happened. Folks, as good as it is for content, please don't do this, all right? Please. Let's get back to the rest of the games. That's why YouTube is better than Twitch. All right, Queen H4 Vienna. Oh my goodness, how do you deal with garbage when you play Vienna? I mean, listen, chat, I'm telling y'all, it's better for monetization. You know the algorithm? Chess viewer, that was a great game. I look forward to you participating in the candidates in 2026. So, G3, nice, good, develop. A5! Did you pay someone to play like this against you? Is it? Or what? What do we? Look, come on. You know what? I'm okay, you guys are either like 600, 500, or you're like 1,500 and you're just playing a fake game. There's just no way that people actually play chess like this. Okay, I really hope you guys are like 500. Let me put this cough drop. Okay, folks. Don't put your bishops where they can be attacked by enemy pawns, okay? Please. This is like the best rule that I can give to beginners. Attack the center or develop a bishop somewhere it can't be a pawn target. Okay. 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 H5. Okay. Uh-huh. Best move. All right, back to normal. Castle. H4. F5. Take it. Nice. All right, bishop takes. All right. Okay. Okay, knight d6. Good. And you take all their pieces. And you hang yours. Okay. All right, we hung the queen. Yeah, this is the worst game I've ever seen in my life. This honestly looks like animals might have played the game. Okay, we blunder into a fork. We now hang both rooks the other way. I mean, it legitimately looks like a zoo exhibit of a game. Like, I'm not even... It's like two gorillas, like, fighting in a zoo exhibit somewhere. All right, rook h5, rook a5. Okay. King fork, by the way. King fork, late in the game. All right. Hanging a rook in one move, but doesn't take. Hangs the rook, stops everything, doesn't take the knight. King walks over, takes the bishop, of course. No, the game is over. Okay, so these people are either about 300-400, or like 2,400, and I don't know. I don't know, because I think this is a fake game. I don't actually think this is a real game. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've taught many beginners in my life. None of them play like this. So I'm just going to say 300, and if that's mean and you're actually 300, like, yeah, I'm sorry. They're both 600. In fact, they have the same rating. Magnus never beat me versus... Okay. Well... All right. Yeah. Oh, this person has only ever played 3 games. This person sent me a game from 2020 that they never... Wow, this is the first game you ever played? Moth Killer? Wow, it's their first game. That was the first chess game you ever played. And you sent this. Wow. And what's your rating now? You said you were white in this game? Yeah, you were white. So what about now? What's going on with you right now? You're 1369. Wow. Folks, this game should inspire you that you could be a complete brain dead. You could just be playing as if you just discovered how the pieces move. This dude played that chess game like a giraffe who just discovered how to walk. You ever seen a giraffe try to walk for the first time? It's like, ooga, booga, ooga. I've never gone full screen in a Guess the ELO episode, all right? So, this Guess the ELO episode is kind of nuts, all right? So it should just motivate you that anything is possible. You can start off being the giraffe that's wobbling around, and now you can be 1400 rapid, all right? And you know why? Because you watch every Gotham video with no ad block, all right? You've bought 3 courses, 1 in a sale and 1 bundle. You bought your friend the course, all right? You've subbed with your Amazon Prime to the Gotham account, the Gotham Twitch account, and that's it. You're a beta tester of the new site. I mean, it's awesome. And you can put the FIDE rating as anything. That's not really, wow. That's the strat right there, folks. I mean, listen, you did none of that? Well, I mean, that's why your rating is. Incredible. Amazing. E4. Carl Khan. Advanced variation H4. Oh, what is this? Whose game is this? Will I remove the staged game? No, that was hilarious. Why would I remove that? YouTube, get a load of this guy. Remove the game. Why don't you remove yourself from the chat? How about that? Remove the game. You think I'm hiring a YouTube editor? The guy said remove the game. YouTube, are you offended? YouTube, that dude is trying to erase you from existence. Look at him. He doesn't think you should exist. He thinks this clip shouldn't even be out there. Absurd. No, I just roll with the punches. Somebody sends a nonsense game, I just roll with the punches. Bishop e3. All right, so listen, my favorite weapon against bishop f5 is h4. You guys know this, Tal variation. It's in my course. It's also, I have a brief YouTube video about it where I taught Nemo how to play this. So yeah, I mean, you gotta, yeah, queen b3 is fine. c4. Now obviously a queen trade is good. Checking is fine. No, you can't go here, so you gotta go back. You either got a queen trade. What? What? Was this a slip? What are these games today, y'all? I don't... Like, we just gonna proceed like nothing happened? Did you, like, win this on time or something? Is this some blitz game? Oh my god. Oh my, oh my. Oh my, look at the... Oh. 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 No, are you gonna save this? Oh my god, are you gonna save this game somehow? No way. Check? Oh, you're just gobbling. Gobble, gobble. Give a check. Give a check. Yes. Okay, now black can't castle. Oh my god, bishop d4. Bishop d4, maximum danger. What is h3? This is such a flaccid move. Stop. h3 is like skipping the gym. Don't do that. Bishop d4, maximum danger. Look at maximum danger. What? This move removes the defender of this. But then when they come in, you play bishop d4. Bishop d4. Yes. Holy smokes. No, h3 is good. I mean, h3 is good. Always good to get the king a little bit out of there. You never know. Oh my god, free rook. Completely free rook. Folks, which rook should you take? I know Stockfish is right there, and you bozos are just going to read it, but you got to take the one that's actually close to you. This rook is like a 2-point rook. Take on c3. Amazing. White is not even worse. This is incredible. Oh my goodness. I mean, amazing. It's crazy. White mouse slip like on move 9 and just stayed solid. White just played normal moves and won a knight, just opened the center, hit the queen with the discovery, just played solid structure, played normal as if there was no queen, took what was available, brought the rooks. And, you know, normally when I do educational segments, I teach you how to win this position with black so you never lose. But I don't give a rat's ass about black. I mean, black is the subject of embarrassment here. This is Guess the Elo. This is where we make fun of anonymous people. All right? So, yeah, I mean, amazing. Oh my gosh. G3. That's it. There's no, yeah. Bishop takes h8. That's it. No chance. Did you actually play this and rook d8 mate? Oh my god. Because you saw that there's this, right? And you probably got scared. So you're like, let me go mate first. Oh my god. Incredible. Incroyable. Checkmate. The game, that's it. They can block, but then you take the queen and the rook. Insane. Oh my goodness, I can't believe this has happened. I can't believe it. Are you serious? Wow. Wow. Set it up again. Oh, you couldn't. Oh, God. Wow. Rook c7. Take everything. Take everything. Bring the king. Yo. Absolute GOAT. GOAT status. I mean, this is wins. You win. That's it. You win. You win. People are like 100% cheater. Guys, just because your rating is like a double digit doesn't mean... Should you gift 100 subs? Yes. I'll put 21 Pog Frog on my body. That's what we do here. You'll be the first person to have me write my name on myself in the Guess the Elo episode. You won't, though, because everyone threatens. They never do anything. Okay. Well, the opening makes me think like, well, besides that, I think like normal opening, intermediate opening, maybe 1100, 1300, 12, 1300. But... yeah, then black playing this the way they did, and you just... wow, I don't know. I don't know. I actually don't know. I mean, queen f6 to get out of the way. Okay, g6 was a bad move. But was it bad enough to make me think... Wow. I don't know. Uh, 1500. 1500. Between 15 and 1600. 1170? And 1100 found bishop f6? You found bishop f6? And oh, it took you half your time. All right, now I believe it. 50 down to 25. Wow. That is incredible. I'm very impressed. Yeah. Bishop f6, that's really good. Yeah, you should be very proud of yourself. Amazing stuff. Great. Grape. Awesome. Super. All right. Last game. That was good stuff. Gotham sub is black. All right, solid. White going for a quadruple fianchetto. Black playing nice and solidly in the middle of the board. Beautiful setup by black. Oh. Black said you going that way. All right. Okay. White is very scared. Look at knight b1. I mean, my God, it's probably like just much better for black now. Okay. Opposite side castling. Oh, beautiful. Just pristine little free pawn. No problem. Okay, great. Bishop back. a5, b5. All right, your next two moves must be a5, b5. Good. a4. h6 is nothing. h6 is nothing. Don't get scared. There's nothing here. Nothing here. Just a4. Please. What did you do? All right, you got scared. Fine. a3, a4, sack. You don't have to, but sack. All right, you took. You don't have to. I would take a3. c3, bring the bishop back, a3. Bring the bishop back, a3. Bishop back. I would go a2 here probably, but... Oh, wait, no, then takes. All right, then c5. Massive. Wow. Vamos. b5, c5. Open it up. Open. Rook a2. b5. The rook is in the line of sight of the light squared bishop. b5, yes. Take that. Take its garbage. Just take it. I don't care about the rook in the corner. This rook is hanging, but this king has nobody in front of it. Vamos. Take everything. Rook a4. Oh, look. I saw rook a4, and I really liked it. Takes on f4. Rook. Okay, I wouldn't go rook a8. I don't know what that does, but rook a8. Rook a5. All right, we stacking the rooks. That's not a good move at all, but, you know, it is what it is. This is smashing, dashing. Take it. Just take it. Yo, a2 here is a stockfish move. Sack the queen, make a queen, and then checkmate. Oh my God. Oh my God. No way. Okay, so black is up. Have you ever seen a position where a person was up 6 pawns? Black has 7 pawns. White has 1. This is embarrassing. Yo, you actually found a2, bro? Yo, he actually found a2, bro. Oh my God. And he screws up the game. Oh my God, apparently king b3 is a draw. What was the winning move? Why? Rook c2. Oh, because you just take the... Oh, that's lame. I thought there was like a giant... I thought there was a mate. Oh, you also thought there was a mate. And then, okay, so you didn't find rook c1, which is a stockfish idea to sack the rook. And then, I mean, come on. So now it's a draw. Now you're probably going to lose at some point. And now you're losing. Now you are dead lost, and you've just lost all your pieces. I can't believe you actually lost that game. I kind of want to never do Guess the Elo again. You actually lost that game. You were -8 and up 6 pawns, and you straight up lost. I'm so sad. I don't even want to guess your rating. Black played so well for so long and then hung a queen for no reason. Oh my goodness. I mean, just Black played so well. I'm going to say like 1700. And then a 1700 who just thought it was mate, just miscalculated, thought it was a mate. Now I'm going to say like 1700 and just got unlucky. All right, it happens. 1700 who got unlucky. 1503. All right, but how much time did you have left when you sacked the queen? 2 minutes. And you just went for it thinking it was mate. See, this is what I mean by garbage bag players. White is the same rating as black, but has 7 minutes to 2 in a rapid game. Why would you boot up a 10-minute game, 25 moves into which, 30 moves into which, you have 7 minutes on the clock? All right? I guess you're used to finishing within 3 minutes, but come on. Have some respect for yourself and the board. And yet white won. And yet white won. All right? All this hype. All right? And yet white won this game because black got too hype. All right? So when you guys play against people in rapid, 10 and 15 minutes, they're playing super fast, think simplified. Don't think knockout punch. Simplify it down because with a minute and a half, you can actually win pretty easily. All right? So, God, I'm heartbroken. I'm absolutely heartbroken.